Alright guys, so here I am down at my Mac. I have the MLG wallpaper up as just for this video. But anyway, so I decided for this, just so you guys don't think I'm like cheating or whatever and using a PC and just hooking up to a monitor. What I'm going to do is just directly plug in the USB to my MacBook. So normally what I'll do is I'll dock it with this monitor here, and of course then this way I can just play Xbox through here, and when I want to record something I'll just go down here with a mouse or something like that and be able to watch what I'm recording. So I just have this sitting on the floor for now, but now all I have to do is use the software that I have. Now this is one of the things that kind of stinks for Mac users, is that the software that is included with the HD PVR is not actually compatible with a Mac. So what you have to do is use a third-party application, and in this case I'm going to be using iTV, and for this I think this is probably the most superior program to use, simply because it works very well, and it just works flawlessly. There's another program called HD PVR Capture, but that's still a paid application as well. But I mean, for that you can still do like 30-second clips and stuff like that just to start off. But this will run you about $80 if you don't, for just the iTV program. But in my opinion, I think the $80 is definitely worth it, because it's really, you can record for as long as you want. You can set stuff up in certain ways and that kind of thing. You can create different playlists, schedule recordings, you know, all that stuff. So now what I'm going to just do is go get the USB cable, plug it into the HD PVR, and then plug it into the USB port down here. So let's just grab that real quick. So let's just plug this in, USB, and now we're going to be presented with a window that pops up when it recognizes that something's being plugged in. And as you can see, it says no signal for now, but don't worry, that'll change. That's because I've been doing something. The last recording I did was through the AV ports, and for now this is component. So this is also going to give me a chance just to show you how to set this up. So what you do is, I'll zoom in a little bit here for you. And so under iTV, you're going to want to go to iTV Setup Assistant and open that up. Sorry about that. Okay, so now that that's opened, what you're going to do is just click Next, Next, Agree, and just select whatever location you are. For me, it's the US. Click Next, and then you can select your hardware. So this application can run with several different devices, so what you want to do is just go under HPOG, and then HD PVR, and it should come up with a picture, and in this case this is what the box looks like. So you're just going to find the hardware. For this next screen, what we're going to want to do is just have select whatever input you want to do. So in this case, as you can see, I was using component, but now I'm going to be using I was using composite rather, and for this one I'm going to be using component. And then for audio, you can also choose between optical or just the RCA, just the regular two red and white ports. So for me, I'm just doing the red and white because I have the Astro A40 gaming headset hooked up via the optical, so I still hear, for me, when I game, I still hear all the HD quality through the headset, but for recording, I think the RCA is more than acceptable. So I'm just going to hit that and click Next, and you can just enable the ring of light, so the HD PVR glows blue when it's recording, and I'm also going to enable audio boost, so it just boosts up the audio sound because it can be a little quiet from time to time. So that's it for the settings as far as I know. Input signal format, NTSC, that's just what I use, and click Next, and then you can just say you can automatically start iTV when the hardware is attached to the Mac. So for me, that's good. Next, I don't really need to create an account. Next, and as you can see in the background now, it's already recognized the device after just doing those things. finish it up, and here we have it. So now what we have, as you can see, is a fully functional, pretty much Xbox 360. So there's a little bit of a lag, but that's why we have the HD PVR hooked up directly to the TV. So there's no lag when you're playing, but for this, it just records and it seems flawless after it records. So what you're going to want to do from here when you want to make a recording is simply hook this up and then come up here to the little bar that we have and just hit record. And then it will say recording started up in the left hand corner. And now from here, anything that you do on the TV and on the Xbox, it'll just happen in here. So you can go check different things out, record whatever you want, and once you're finished, you just click the stop and recording stopped, as it says, and then you can close the window and come down into here, and in the library we have a new live recording. Open this up, and here you go. So this is what I've recorded, and you can just play it back. It's directly saved to your Mac's hard drive, and as you can see, there's no lag and everything's good. So that's it for me, guys. It's me, Chris, here. If you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to ask. But that's really all I have to show you. So as you can see, down here we have the Mac connected via USB. Up here we have the Xbox 360, which is being recorded from. And here's the HD PVR and the TV as well. So as you can see, everything's still working the same down there. But that's it for me, guys. If you want to see anything else, as I said, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And just so you know, in total, this costs about $280 for recording and stuff like that. So it may not be for you, but this is just a great way, and it's a very reliable way to record in HD to a Mac. So thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll talk to you later.